Yard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy, cuz ball till you fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the f I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music.
Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. And, guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Jeff Teague in this one?
Well, keep an eye on this, Kevin. His ability to double clutch in midair and still make shots is incredible. Just unbelievable body control.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Here's Simmons. He passes to Little. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Teague with the ball. Pass to Korver. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Shot denied. An even 3-on-3 break. No good from Simmons.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Little passes to Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Korver kicks to Teague. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Offensive rebound, Horford. Here's Simmons with the lead pass. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Teague dishes to Horford. Passes to Corver. Feeds to Carroll. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teague, the pass to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Millsap's got his first basket. And Simmons kicks to Quinn. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now here's Teague. The pass to Carroll. He dishes it to Millsap. Outside Teague. Excellent D there from Parker.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Hawks trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Right side Teague. Horford high post. Pass to Corver. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Corver. And that's now 6 points for Teague. And Simmons kicks to Parker. Here's Quinn. Nails the baby hook.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Here is Corver. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Here's Carroll, guarded by Jordan. Carroll dishes to Corver. On deep. Jordan with the rebound.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The dish now to Corver. Right side Teague. Pushing it up. Simmons passes to Jordan. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. .107 left in the first quarter. Scott kicks to Ontic. Let's go. And that one hits back iron. Here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That's good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
The Hawks trail by 5. They set the screen. Schroeder kicks to Scott. The feed to Schroeder. Dishes to Cephalosha. No good from outside.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Here's Little. Comes up empty down low. Here's Schroeder. Here's Ontic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Little. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team up 5. And now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Curry, and it's Jennings in at power forward. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, as you know, Adrian Payne out of the talented Michigan State basketball program. He's one of the older rookies in this draft class, but he only started playing basketball in the 8th grade. He said, quote, "I haven't been playing the game for that long. I got better in a short period of time, and I became a great player. I feel like I have a lot of room to grow." One can only imagine, guys.
That's right, Doris. Thanks. Now Curry. Kicks it to Roberts. Right side Jennings. Outside Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Scott. Kicks it to Schroeder. Scott, the 3 from Cephalosha. No good.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And Matthews gets it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Scott dishes to Schroeder. The visitors on defense. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Antic gets it to go.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Murray, the pass to Jennings. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Adrian Payne.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Here's Schroeder. Cephalosha kicks to Schroeder. He feeds it to Bazemore. Leads him in there. Payne's shot is good.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Now Murray. Pass to Roberts. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. Good. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Feeds it to Bazemore. Uncovered. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Payne, and he finishes nicely on the way.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And the Hawks making a change here. Horford's checked in. And Roberts kicks to Murray. No coverage that time. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The pass to Horford. He dishes it to Payne. Makes the lead pass. Schroeder. He's covered by Murray. Schroeder gets it to Bazemore. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Jennings drives in. Payne grabs the board. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Horford. Now the dish to Bazemore. He's guarded by Jennings. Clock at 6. Cephalosha passes to Bazemore. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Roberts. Rebound by the Hawks. Payne's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin. Coach
Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. Parker passes to Little. But they recover it. Parker kicks to Jordan. 1:06 left in the first half. That is good. The Hawks trail by 4. Now T. 6 points for him. Dishes to Korver. From 17 feet out. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
A tight game here in Atlanta.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Payne. He passes to Korver. The feed to Horford. The layup off target. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Passes it to Little. From the stripe, kicks it to Murray. He feeds it to Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. From half court, shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. The away team up 7. And we'll be back right after this.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the third quarter about to get going.
Good numbers for Jordan. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Teague in at the point guard position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Korver for 3. Rebound by Parker. Korver's gone 1 of 4 so far. It's Jordan on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
T dishes to Millsap. He kicks to Korver. From outside, off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Jordan with the bucket.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Millsap sets the pick for T. Millsap covered by Parker. Pass to Korver. Fires for 3. Good on the shot. Korver's got 5 now.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Simmons. Back to Jordan. Launches it. Right around around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Simmons. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Here's Millsap. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. Good time to use a timeout here.
There's the pass to Carroll. And the shot is good. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Little. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. 6 points for him.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Outside Teague. He dishes it to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Again, the Hawks score. Here's Simmons. He has 5. Passes it to Little. No luck, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Here is Korver. The dish to T. Into Al Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Simmons kicks to Quinn. Lets it go from 11. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 7. Dishes it to Carroll. The feed now to Korver. Kicks to Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Horford the pass to Teague. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Teague's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? And that's just an awful turnover.
.151 left in the third quarter. Scott against Parker. Shot clock at 6. Scott dishes to T. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Hawks trailing. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Outside Teague. Right side Teague. Here's Korver for 3, and he gets it to go. Korver's got 8 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. Here is Korver. 8 points for him. Outside Teague. He passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Misses the finger roll.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
And he gets it to go.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here is Korver. He's covered by Matthews. Here is Korver. And Parker comes with the help. Parker with the steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team up by 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. We've got Jordan. And it's Jennings in at the 4 spot. Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points for Jordan.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking is something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Here's Simmons. The drive by Jennings. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Rejected by Jennings.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of the Oh, man, what a play. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Outside Teague. Ontic. It's blocked. Al Horford. He's checked in for Pero Ontic.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Millsap against Jennings. Just 4 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Teague kicks to Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
And the first one drops. And the Hawks making a change here. Carroll's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, an interesting study came out recently that argued that steals are really undervalued, not just because they create high percentage scoring opportunities at the other end, but also there just aren't that many players who really excel in that area.
The 3 from Cephalosha. Kept alive by Atlanta. Horford the pass to Carroll. Back to Horford. Carroll dishes to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Second chance shot, and it's Teague. That time on the assist from Cephalosha. 8 points for Teague.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
He feeds it to Cephalosha. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Carroll. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it again. Here's Simmons. It's Jordan on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jordan's got 25 points in the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's T. He kicks it to Korver. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Feeds to Korver. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Atlanta again missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Simmons. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. I think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
Teague kicks to Millsap. And the pass to Korver. He dishes it to Carroll. Shot to stop the run. No good. Here's Quinn. Here's Little. Rebounded by Korver. And you look at the players around the league who've dealt with serious injuries over their careers, and then, Steve, been able to return. Such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You know, you never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy.
Here's Carroll. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Parker. Here's Quinn, guarded by Horford. Simmons passes to Jordan. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Schroeder dishes to Scott. He's against Parker. His first shot coming late. Scott can't get it to go. And here is Curry. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it.
Just get on down and hit me. Bam, I'm just getting so fucking